Hello to everyone! I'm Violetta in Russian for Foreigners today. Today we'll speak about Russian verbs in the future tense. So I want to tell you the structure, how memorize it so easily and understand. So we have two ways to say about future. And the first one, we are starting from the verb быть, it's to be, but this verb should be changed with another word. So, for example, if you are talking about yourself, you say я, the word быть will be different. Different will be the end of the word, and end of the word will be у. У. Я буду. Not быть, because it's infinitive, but this word should be changeable in the end of the word. And it's easy, don't worry. I will tell you how this word will be changed. For example, они, they are, они будут. The end will be ут. Я буду. The end of this word will be у. Ты, it means you. Будешь, it means ешь. And мягкий знак at the end. So this end will be at the end of the word. So ты, it means you. Он, она, оно, it means on, he, она, she, оно, it. With on, она, оно, with she, he, it will be будет. Do you see this end of the word? So, мы, it means we are, we, будем. The end again will be different, ем. And вы, it means you, like formal, or вы in general, it means you, будете. So, ете at the end. Do you understand? So, all the time you can see but at the end different. Ут, у, ешь, ет, ем, ете. So these ends will be different, and different will be, it depends where this word will be. After они, after я, after ты, after он, она, оно, мы, вы. After these words will be but with different end of this word. Do you understand? So you just memorize that here will be different ends of the word, and these ends all the time with all verbs are the same. Do you understand? So just memorize it. Они будут, again. Я буду, ты будешь, он будет, она будет, оно будет. So, мы будем, вы будете. It's not the end, But at the end, if we are talking about so complicated part of this sentence, of this topic. So after that, you should use some infinitive verb. For example, you want to read in the future, and you should say я буду читать. Читать. Just infinitive. Читать. You know, read. I will play. Я буду играть. Play, it means играть. So any verb can be here and in infinitive form without changing any end or any part of the word. Do you understand? So just this, the verb as to be, let's say in English, change it, but here not. As in English, the same. Я means I, will be, it's a to be, the verb to be, will be, I don't know, eating. I will eat. I will play. I will, I don't know, dance. Something like this. It's the same here. Читать, играть, спать, спать, есть, есть, eat. So пить, drink something, пить, drink. Говорить, talk, talk. So if you say они будут говорить, они, there, will be talking. Они will talk. Они, there, will talk. Like, let's say this structure will be. You can see it in Russian language. Они будут читать. Они будут играть. Они будут спать. So, читать means read, играть, play, спать, sleep, sleep. So, читать, играть, спать. Do you see быть also? If you can see at the end will be мягкий знак here and Т, letter Т, like Т. Читать, играть, спать, есть. Do you see? It's an infinitive. And you shouldn't change them. So this like a first way to speak about future. Understandable? If some question, ask me immediately and I will explain again to you understand, memorize, and never doubt about that. So another way to say about future, in the future something, I think it's a bit more difficult than first one, because here you just memorize the ends of the verb to be, and here you should put any word, any infinitive verb here to show what you want. But here you should transform the verb, and I want to show you at which way you should transform and how. For example, the verb читать, it means read, читать, you should transform. How? We have the word читать, let's say читать. Do you see? Читать, and this and. Читать, читать. Do you I think it's more better. So, читать, it's infinitive, it's a verb. Verb читать, it means read. But how should I say about future? I wanna read tomorrow. I will read. Okay, if we have this way, but changing another. We have new part of the word, prefix, pro. Pro. Do you see pro? It means every. Они, я, ты, они, он, она, мы, вы. You can use all the time the word with pro. It's a prefix. After that, the root of the word читать, чит. This and you should remove, and at the end you should put this end of the word, but just with они, with their, you are using ют instead of say ут. It means the letter U changing, transforming to U. So, ут, ют. After that, я буду. Here, я прочитаю. You see again, U changing to U. But in other letters, in other ends, will be exactly the same as here. Do you understand? Just U changing to U. That's it. So let's I show you some example. For example, я прочитаю. Прочитаю. Do you see this? Я. Я прочитаю. Next one. Ты, it means you. Прочитаешь. Do you see? Про again. Читаешь. Do you see this and moving to here? So you should just memorize this ending of the words to use them this way to say about future or this way. But here you put them at the end of the verb to be, быть. But here you should put them at the word which you wanna do, you know, читать, спать, есть. It means читать, read, спать, sleep, есть, eat, drink. It means пить, you know. But all these verbs I told you in infinitive, just infinitive. But you should change them if you want to use them without this verb быть, you know, without. So without, it will be the word, but the word so difficult. They want to be different. They want to be with with a pro, with a prefix, with a different end. So, let's see. Читаю, читать. The word читать, again, read. Прочитают. Ют, ют. It's the end of the word here. But you should memorize that you changing to U. So, Они, so there, прочитают. Next one. Я прочитаю. Why? Because я буду here у, but changing to you. Прочитаю. Next one. Ты. Ты, it means you. Прочитаешь. Why? Because here ты будешь. Do you see the end will be here? Next one. Он. He or she, она or it прочитает. Why? Because here the end will be yet. And here the same. Next one. Прочитаем мы. We are. Прочитаем. Ем. Here also ем. And вы, like formal or plural form, вы прочитаете. 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 Do you see? Honestly, it's not so difficult to explain that, to memorize this, just you should understand first of all. Because if you understand how this future tense like so useful and not so complicated as you think, it would be so easy after 10 times repeat. So if you repeat after me, if you again and again watching this video, after you can memorize easily, I guess. But if you have any question, please ask me. I would be happy to answer. So see you at the next lesson.